Your hospice nurse can't always be with you while you're caring for your loved one on hospice. So you might be wondering, how do I do something like, for instance, roll them while they're in bed or change them while they're in bed if they can't get up? So this video is going to show you just how to do that. Your hospice team cannot be with you 24/7. So that might leave you wondering, how are you supposed to do the things that they do when they visit? This is a video in a series to teach you how to do those things. For example, how to change your loved one in bed, how to roll your loved one in bed, how to change the bed when your loved one is in it. I'm going to teach you all those things. So the first thing I want to show you here is how to fold the draw sheet. You'd be surprised by how many people don't know how to do this. So you take a flat sheet and you just fold it into threes. This is going to be the thing that you have under your loved one at all times. And this thing is going to help you move them. So you get it like this. You place it about 1/3 under their body. You'll see here in a second, because I'm going to have someone play the patient for me today. That's how you fold the draw sheet. Fold it in 3 ways. You can use almost anything: a flat sheet, a towel, a blanket. Then of course, do you know what these things are? This is called the chuck or the bed pad. You place 1 or 2 of those on top of the draw sheet. And here comes our patient. So once you have your loved one on the fresh draw sheet and bed pad, that bed pad is probably a little too high on Jeff here, so you're probably gonna wanna move it a little further down on the thigh like I show you there. But other than that, this looks good. Now, when you want to change the bed pad, you have them roll to their side if they can. If they can't, try to get them to take their arm and lean it towards the opposite side of the bed. And if there's a bed rail, even better. Then have them bend this knee and turn to the side best they can. Now you fold the bed pad underneath as far as you can, the old bed pad. You get the new bed pad. I'm gonna show you the right place to put it because I have it up a little too high still, I think. And you roll that new one underneath the old one. Yeah, there you go. Underneath the old one, and have your loved one roll back. Now when they're rolling towards you, have them bend that opposite knee, same thing with the arm, and roll towards you. You pull that old bed pad out, and there's the new bed pad. Perfect. Roll them back, and they're good. Throw the old one away, perfect. Okay, so here is how you change the whole entire bed, sheets and all, while your loved one is still in the bed. How I do it is I take the clean sheet that you're trying to put this patient on, and I at first put it over them. I put it over them like it's a blanket, as you can see here. This is so I can get the whole bed roll ready. So you put the whole new clean sheet on top of them. This is the new clean draw sheet that I'm putting on top of that sheet, and then the fresh bed pad. Now, once you have that all settled, and you can put anything in here, whatever you want. You can put multiple sheets, you can put briefs if you need them. Once you have it all set, you start rolling it back towards you. This is creating your new bed roll. So you roll it back, roll it back, roll it back. There you go. Next, you're going to get them in position to roll on their side again. So bend that knee, have them reach over and roll to the side. This is where you take all of the old stuff, the old sheets, the old blankets, the old draw sheet, and you start rolling it underneath them. It's going to be a pretty big roll, but you can do it. Just keep going. You just roll it and push it underneath them as far as you can go. The farthest you can go, the easier it's going to be on everybody, but it is a lot of cloth, so just do your best. Then you take the new bedroll that you just created and you stick that underneath the old stuff. Again, I feel like I look a little like the draw sheet and the bed pad are a little high on his back. I would probably pull it down a little further towards his thighs, but you get the picture. Yeah, there you go. I think I'm trying to fix my mistake. So you roll that underneath the old stuff, get it there best you can, and tell them, hey, you're gonna roll over a big lump of linen, but I got you. Pull out the old stuff. And there's your new. Right there. Roll them back so they're safe and sound on their back. Beautiful. And you have a fresh bed. Now this is where you can use the draw sheet for leverage to turn your patient, put a pillow underneath them, change their position. Use this draw sheet for everything. Once this person is unable to turn themselves, you are going to need another person to do this process. Eventually, your loved one won't be able to help you turn. So in that case, you're going to use the draw sheet and you're going to use a second person to help change the sheets. But for now, you can use that draw sheet and the person's ability to turn to do it on your own and with your loved one. So there you have it. That is how you change your person and change the bed sheets while they're in bed. Thanks, Jeff. Okay, so there you have it. That's the first how-to video. I hope it made sense to you guys. And thank you, of course, to my outstanding patient, Jeff. And let me know in the comments what else you want to know, and I can show you.